the self-hating Jew phenomena, right?
Yep.
And we see it, and it makes me sick to my core. And look, there's it's because it's propped up by the other side.
Yep.
They find this Jewish person that's
Yep.
like, well, I'm anti-Israel, and they don't speak for me.
Right. I'm anti-Zionist.
I'm anti-Zionist. That
Right.
don't even get me going on that.
Yep.
Right. But it's not a new phenomena.
No.
Like the self-hating Jew has been there since the beginning of time. You had these Jews that would, work for the Gestapo. You had the Jews that ran the ghettos and ran the concentration camps. Even like, it's not new to us.
That's
right. So when you prop one of those up, it might work on the third parties, but to us Jews, we know exactly what we're dealing with. What is your thought on this phenomena? How much does this get to you?
It gets to me because, at the end of the day, the Jews are alone in the world. So,
Right.
What happens with these people that we call self-hating Jews, and I think that, we generalize.
I'm generalizing, and it's
There's a psychology behind it.
sure.
Okay, and there's a legitimate psychology behind it. I'm not saying that the attitude is legitimate.
Right.
But the emotion is a real phenomenon, and I think that it comes from trying to fit in. I think it comes from
assimilating.
If I take this position that I'm anti-Zionist because everybody else at the table is, then I'll fit in. You won't hate me. I think there's always been a percentage of our people that first of all, we're very empathetic. We're very loving people. You can laugh all you want. Oh, we're baby killers, and we just kill Palestinians for sport. You and I both know that's a bunch of bullshit. It's inbred in us from the Bible. In all of our documents and all of our books. We care about other people. We are the ones that are destined by God to bring light to the world, not darkness.
Right.
Okay, so I think that's part of it too, is we have an empathy. So we feel bad for the Arabs. We feel bad for, people that are struggling, right? So there's a big part of that too, what I call suicidal empathy, where you're so empathetic that you ignore, your own safety, your own well-being, and I think that we have a lot of that. But to be more specific and direct, it's like you said, it's like the capos in the concentration camps. I really feel like it's the idea that if I act the way you want me to act, then you won't kill me. I won't end up on the trains. So my attitude to those Jews is always the same. Wake up. Nobody else cares about us. If we don't care about ourselves, we're doomed.